Hello guys and welcome back. Just had a quick break. Give you guys a chance to get back in. Hey Carol. Hey Michelle. Hey Amanda. Let's give you guys a chance to jump back on. Hey Louise. I'll give a few shout outs while just waiting. Well, you know, I'm needy me, Carol. With that, Gina, Gillian, Gina Marshall, Christina Bates, Karen Johnson. Are you all enjoying tonight's live so far? Hey Yvonne. For me, I think this place is better in East Drive. I'm getting the activity. It's just not built up as much yet. I'm getting EVPs come through. They're just very, very faint. Hey Cheryl. Hey Angela. Hey Natasha. Hey Marie. Hey Christina. Yeah, I've enjoyed it so far. Hey Teresa. I think I saw in the last one when I was doing the EVP, I think you're a new viewer, so thank you for coming on. Yeah, it's you can tell that the place is going to be active. It's just like Amanda said earlier, it's like the calm before the storm. Right. So I've left poor Disturbed down here. That is 5 minutes piece. Be interesting to see if the face looks any different. Before it was looking like a female. And I think that's what one of you pointed out, and I could see that. Now to me it still looks the same. I can still see the bushy hair with the... But it does look a bit different on camera. So we were doing the portal. Hey Cat King, thanks for coming on. Hey Amber. So we were doing the portal before. We seem to be getting a few relevant things come through, so I'm just going to put that back on. We'll see what happens through that. So then Disturbed. I'd like to ask you, are you changing the way you appear? Are you doing some form of transfiguration through the picture? If there's any other spirits in this room, could you please come through, tell me something about this picture? Do I need to be wary of the picture? Turn it round, it looks like a face of a blonde-haired child. Is that what you're seeing? Hey Debbie, thanks for coming on. Do you like being that way up? Is this another picture within? Could you please say disturbed through this device? I'm sure you're very powerful. Thanks for sharing, David. Witch. Now that's relevant because it came from a white witch. Are there two people within this photo? Within this painting? Hey Lindsay, thanks for coming on. Is the vicar down here? Spirit attached to the vicar's mirror. What people are saying, Lindsay, is they've said they could see a blonde-haired child, which, if you turn it upside down, which I can see as well, it looks like it's got the hair, the eyes. Yep, I think it's great, Lindsay. Better in East Drive. Is the gentleman that people are sensing down here? The male? The confused male? Are you down here? I'm going to try an EVP. See what I can get down here. Disturbed? I've turned you upside down. Is this another one of the faces within the painting of a blonde boy? Or girl? Spirit of the Vicar's mirror. Do you like this item being down here with you? I just heard a big thud upstairs. That was not loud. Hello? That was loud. Where are you? I'm coming for you. That was loud, that. What I heard were like... What was that? And that's the first time I've heard out like that. You hiding in here? Do that again for me, please. That's what we want. Right, back to my candle-lit date with Disturbed. Hi, honey, I'm home. I left the recorder running. It's going to be a long EVP. But it might have picked up the bang. Yeah, someone say hey. You hear it. One more time. That shows how loud it was for it to pick up on the recorder down here. Just heard another bang up there. Interested to see if we capture out now while I'm upstairs. hearing out so far. I don't think I'm going to hear out again because that just deafened me. So I didn't, apart from the bang, I didn't hear out else on there. Give us 1 second, I'm just going to place you guys down. We'll take Mr. Disturb to the next room. Give us 1 second. Stuff. Right, where do you want to go next? I think you've given me silent treatment. Must be in bad books. So you guys pick which room you want to visit next. I'm going to take doll room, Scarlet, doll room. I think the doll room's a good call. I don't think we've done enough in there. I'll grab the tablet. So, I'll grab my romantic date. There we go. So REM pod's been silent so far, Lindsay. I've had no luck on that. I think I've scared him away. Just bear with me a sec. I'm just going to throw Paratech on real quick and give that a go. Okay. I would like to know who's trying to get my attention by banging. Oh, well, it was upstairs and... Is this where you wanted me? Went? Well, I did go upstairs. Well, who was it? Who made me come upstairs? Or just me? Hurting. You the spirit of a child? Could you tell me why you're hurting? Deborah. Come forward, do not be afraid of me. Don't be afraid of him. He's harmless. Plain. Swear I just heard dragging in that room. Oh. Can you do that again for me, please? Thanks for coming on, Lindsay. And thanks for giving me the opportunity to come down here. I don't know if it picked up on the live. It sounded like dragging. Grandad. Who's Deborah? You related to one of the dolls? Possibly. Could be referring to Deborah. Effect. What are you going to affect? Disturb sending me kisses now. Erase. Elizabeth, is this you? Are you trying to get my attention? Inna. Thanks for coming on, Marie. Don't think that one's relevant. Come forward, please. If the lights are scaring you, turn them off now. Violence. You're going to kick my head in? Upstairs. I am upstairs. You made a noise up here. I think this is where you want me to come. Afraid. Well, I'm afraid that I'm not afraid. You're going to have to do more than a bang. I know it took a lot of energy for you to make that bang. Poppet's downstairs. Lead. Wings. Who's in here with me? I know you want me in here. Or around here. Yes, came through. No. I don't mind the dark. cream. I don't have night vision cameras on me, but there is CCTV set up around the house. I've just turned the lights off for a second. Yep, Nancy Nightmare's just over here. You got anything to say? Instead. I can just imagine them two running around playing practical jokes. Error. Have I made an error? If we go lights out, I'll put you some red light on. Spin that round. If you guys screenshot around the area. Let me just try and position this so you guys can. Spirit might try form itself around me. Please come through, Spirit, and show yourself. Show yourself within this mirror. If you want to affect me, show yourself in the darkness. Come forward, Spirit. Whether you be an attachment to one of the items in this building, whether you are one of the people who passed away in this building, come show yourself within the light. I mean you no harm. Thanks for coming on, Amy. Come forward. Does this light make it easier for you? Show me one of the past tenants. That's what I want to see. Not weird. It's the feeling I got sat there is more of an emotion. Let me just put some light on for you. There we are. Emotion. Like I was sad about something. No idea what. Whether that was a spirit trying to make me feel that way. Whether it's just tired. Because I'm tired, I don't know. But it felt like I was getting some kind of emotion. Like I was sad about something. I have nothing to be sad about, but up. Once again, up. And someone was saying they felt something in the attic. Helen, I've just heard. I looked like an older man. Thanks for coming on 6 feet. Thanks for coming on, Cheryl. Have a good one. Yeah, it was weird that I'm not normally, I don't normally pick up on stuff like that. Alone. I thought it said alone. I'm going to say I am alone. You just heard a sigh. It looked totally different. Like I say, I still feel it feels like more of an emotion, like I don't know, it's hard to explain. Up again. Right. That must be about 5th time that's come through. I don't know if that will pick it up. Just the millimeter. You heard someone whisper. Cool. Which room do you want me to go into, Spirit? Can you make a tap? I thought I said up again. I said earth. Let me know where you want me to go. Nathan? Was that your name? Are you known as Nathan? Thanks for coming on, Debbie. Have a good night's sleep. Usual. Right, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to go hang Disturbed back up. I don't want it getting damaged or else, so I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to leave you guys over here, looking into there. Feel free to take some screenshots. Now, there's meant to be a lady who gets sighted on the top of these stairs, so feel free to take some screenshots. We'll see what you guys can capture. If I do that, I'll just be back in a second. I'm just going to hang the stairs back up. Come on down. Just me walking back. Stoop we got through. Instead, you scared of watching? I'm going to do something downstairs in the room with the shadow man. So we'll just go. Oh, shit. So, the only room I feel really uneasy in is the crying boy room. I don't feel like I'm being watched. I just feel like they know I'm there, but they just don't want to. They don't want. I can't think of the word. They don't want to come forward as much because they don't really know why I'm there, what I'm doing. So you can tell I'm tired, I can't speak. I only joined about 10 minutes ago. Can I ask why all the dolls on the wall like that? Some of them are haunted dolls, it's just so they don't get damaged, I believe. So what I've brought with me for Mr. Shadowman, I believe it would have been that one for his rank which he would have received. But I've brought the rest of them as well. These are some World War II medals which I had, but they might obviously receiving something like that. It's going to have given you some emotion, so it could hold some residual energy inside of them. But I just thought he deserves to be remembered for what he did, so I'd like to give them to Mr. Thomas Edward Henry Graham. You can now have them. I'm I'm just going to open the tablet up. I need a second pair of hands. See if he's got out just there.
Roger.
For Mr.
So, Thomas Edward, Henry Graham, find him. It's just come through on Paranormal. Maybe they don't like that I ran off.
English.
Sort of what?
Price beat the nearest.
So, Thomas, I've given you a gift. I know Kenny attempted to open a portal up
Moved about.
so that you could come through and communicate.
He is like quarter from his head.
Could you please come through now?
Walked on.
Could you come through and tell me your name? The name of the Shadow Man?
We should.
Ja, det må. What?
Just turn the light out. Same.
Who started?
Third of next shot.
I came to RAF Upwood.
Shake.
I may have seen you.
Often what?
Thomas, if this was you, can you come please say your name clearly through this device?
Yeah, Paul. Or motors.
Not resting. I call you forward.
Your friend.
I know you wasn't LAC.
Yellow room.
Yellow room? Don't think there is a yellow room.
Reticent. Local ship.
If you are here, I offer you these medals as a thank you
Against God, Brent.
for the sacrifice in which you made to look after this country. I have nothing but respect for you.
I was speaking.
I'm speaking. If that's you, Thomas, thank you for coming through.
Or make me recite.
Could you please say your name? Or part of your name?
Hey, we have it. Because it was.
Because it was. Weeks come through on the Paratech.
Wind shook. Difference.
Difference.
Things prank all.
Do you like this gift?
It's church.
Had to be.
Have to be.
Any meaning.
Away.
Where?
Under my neck. More on this way. Very well.
Could you tell me the plane of which you were working on?
It's a lie.
Hey Phil, thanks for coming on.
My mind.
No.
You heard a whisper of Thomas.
Alignment.
Alignment.
Nick, Ed.
Options in a
But
to the flat.
Thomas, I heard you was working on a Lancaster bomber. Could you please come through confirm that on this device here?
A lamp.
contracept.
Yeah, definitely Phil, you need to get here.
Afton.
It's at the moment.
There's been some interesting stuff happen so far.
Areas.
There was a rest.
Can you tap him from above?
Then
And again.
Once. 18.
And again.
That it was the judge.
been made sour.
So,
In hope.
are there any other spirits in here? In this room?
You know what?
That just said Michael. Could you tell me who this is?
The district.
And for
And book.
and you.
Phil's another paranormal investigator. Worth checking out. If you head to his page, Phil Sinclair Paranormal Investigations.
The yellow.
The yellow room again. I don't think there is a yellow room.
We have to see. Liquid.
Liquid.
I couldn't.
Children.
Children.
Silver ring.
Is it the spirit of children that I'm hearing?
Arriving.
Arriving?
Indian.
If it is a spirit of children, can you go and affect the device upstairs? Make the lights go off.
Ensuring that
Go.
Far from the
station. Red.
I should.
So it said children, and I'm looking at on I'm looking at this and it says
Descending.
that it was put on deceased child, on the grave of a deceased child.
Have been sent.
But
Tribulation.
hours long.
Been having. Begin.
Invest.
Gee, I think this was.
Correct.
Cheers.
Okay, and then
Is anyone hiding in here? I think we should go pay Elizabeth a visit. I think we've given her enough time to build up her energy now. One of the claims is she has been seen with a
yeah.
mark on thermal to give off a heat signature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the thermal camera up. Feel free, Phil, to drop your page in the chat as well. Give yourself a promotion. Are you going to talk to me now, Elizabeth? Seem to be a bit quiet tonight.
Yeah.
You heard someone say hi in a whisper. That's EVP, which is being caught again by you guys.
Try.
There.
I'm just going to set this
Could have made it.
thermal up.
In the pub.
Joint M.
Hospital.
fingers.
Just look.
And I'm making.
Let's turn that light off. So this is just a thermal. As you can see, that's me reflecting off the glass there. Let's get my angle right on here.
Into him.
Should be good. So this will detect any heat signatures,
To be.
anything out of the ordinary. The warmer it gets, it will go white. The colder it is, it will be blue. You've heard a female's voice say hi. Not just me. That's the light. Amazingly, I haven't been flickering. We had a bit of flickering earlier, but we hadn't had none for a while. Let's give an ear asleep. And we'll go see Scarlet. That's all okay. Not out of the ordinary there. I just said my name again. Nightmare? Could it be referring to Nancy Nightmare? What's that on the floor? I think it's a candle. That's a window. Increase. You saw a little child. Make sure you, if you could timestamp it and take a screenshot, send it through to the page. I think that said leave. 70. Yourself. Not seeing anything out of the ordinary on the thermal. Apart from that. It might be me though. I believe that's me. I'm not seeing much on that. Come on, Elizabeth. It's time to play now.
Children.
Like a
Children. Seem to be getting a lot of references to children tonight.
wind.
Went. Where did they go? If you once the live stream's finished, I'll put on the page a link which will take you to the Ghost of Britain page of the Poltergeist house, so you guys can keep up to date with everything which happens here. They do have open days you can come down to if you wanted to check it out.
It's happening.
Are the children asleep? Are they sleeping?
Which?
All day.
That's weird. I've got a sensation, but it's not a smell. It's like when you have aftershave or perfume, and you can kind of taste it in the back of your throat, but I can't smell it. I've got that. It's just come on. It's quite weird. But
You have to.
I believe Lindsay said she had smelt perfume in this room. So we'll have a look for the balls. Jessica and Rose. One in here, which has moved. That one was in the middle of the floor, I believe. I will review the footage, but that's over here now. I'm sure the last time I saw that were in the middle of the floor. Could be wrong. It's back in the middle of the floor. I might have caught it when I've come in here, because I did come in here with the lights out. I'll review the footage on that one. That one's all fine. I can't smell perfume, but I can kind of... It's like if you spray aftershave or perfume, you get that, and you're too close, you kind of get that feeling in the back of your throat. That kind of... It's weird. That one's all in the same place. There's one at the bottom of the stairs, which is fine. I thought I threw one in here. Could have swore I threw one in there. I might have picked it up and thrown it. Yeah, kind of like when you get it on your taste bud, but it's right in the back of my throat. Hey, Vanessa? Yeah, similar to like when you've had a shot. It's kind of back of your throat.
It's crap.
Elizabeth, I asked you to scratch me, you've not done it yet. Did that just pick that up? There a tap on that clock then. Are you going to scratch me? Can you scratch me? Hey, Patrice. Scratch my arm.
Yes.
I challenge you to scratch my arm.
Nine, I do.
And it's for
Make my arm burn.
legal.
Now, if it does appear on my arm, as you can
Over
see,
eye.
Prisoner.
it's all clear at the minute. I've got my camera
Condemn.
in one hand.
It's proposed.
My other, it's literally impossible to do so.
Now, name on.
As you can see so far, nothing. And there is a red mark, but that was when I moved.
Wood.
That's from when I moved.
Nice.
Nice. Come on, Elizabeth.
Spirit.
I know, Nick.
Scratch me. Leave your mark.
Spirit.
Nearest trip.
Leave 3 scratches down my arm. It's a challenge.
Noticed a cup.
You're just a something. You sound like you're just a coward.
Offered it.
Deed God.
Offered it. Wonder if it's these two speaking, because what I believe them two don't like Elizabeth. Go on, do it. I just heard a sigh. Don't know if the microphone on the thing picked that up.
Price.
Let me know in chat if you guys heard that sigh.
And put his
This plate.
Into flash of oil.
When the mag. Fish and new.
Pounds.
Nice.
For as and black.
When are you going to get me?
Not sleep.
Sleep. Well, you called it, David.
a miler's
Carol, are you saying you heard the sigh?
Airs all.
Because I definitely heard that on my ears. The other ones I've not heard.
Been sleeping.
May also.
Sleeping again.
Or
Clean.
past them.
For me, this is a luxury location. You've got a roof above your head. It's got warmth.
You not.
long.
You've got windows. I can't read that. Compete.
Fact.
Northeast.
West and
Interfere.
Interviewer.
I swear I just said interview over. Interview's not over. You haven't even told me your name yet. Storm, I think that one. It's time for the storm. Come on. I'm giving you a chance to build your energy up. I asked for it earlier on in the night. It's time for that storm. Let all your rage out. Come on. Leave. I ain't going nowhere. Make me leave.
Plants.
Because it's
Not a single spirit has managed to make me leave a location yet, so do it. And I'm coming back anyway because I ain't got no methadone.
You're rushing.
a weakness of that.
Further east.
Trade.
You made way.
Is there a child spirit called Rose here?
John.
His or him.
His or him?
As
Headstone.
and
Those who are.
do you know him?
If you are a child,
Sticks.
I have nothing against you. I mean you no harm,
I believe.
I believe. Are you tapping?
No, to us.
Who did I just hear tap then? Please tell me your name.
When the clock.
Trade sub.
We're going to
Hope.
At some
Right, Hope. And it said going to Hope.
finally.
the right.
It was on there.
Who are we putting the blame on? Are we putting blame on Elizabeth?
Must go.
Been saved.
Continue for.
Rose likes the nursery rhyme, ring a ring of roses. Can you come sing that for me, Rose?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you come tell me the words to it?
Lose.
Oh, oh, oh.
You can enter.
Round the hill.
A flat.
Close.
Up.
Twigs.
A this.
No, useless.
Which dress are you wanting to be touched, Carol? There's a couple in there, Rose. The actual,
As we saw.
Wrong.
that one or that one. The actual wedding dress.
Which
See this this dress has no known hauntings to it, but the story which I was told by Lee and Lindsay is the lady who owned the dress, something happened where she didn't get married. I believe the person may have died or something. But she continued to wear the dress. She wore it as a regular thing. Hence why there's all the dirt at the bottom of the dress.
You're on me.
Heard Rose will be back. Yep, I can see you, Sarah.
Who's seen it?
Come on, Rose. Come teach me how to sing Ring a Ring of Roses. The bad thing is I can't remember all the words. I've got ring a roses. Voice of an angel.
How?
Uranium.
Thanks for coming on, Yvonne. Yeah, I think. Which room do you guys want?
But I could turn the light.
I've only got the internet on the phone I'm live streaming off, I'm afraid. Crime boy room, demon room.
Guardian.
What do you want, Spirit? Can you tell me which room?
Wild horse. Who wheeled them?
One of those.
Demon.
Ghost.
Condemnation.
Ring a roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, that's it. Ring a roses, pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down.
Casualties.
Now it's your turn.
On either side.
Can you sing it, please?
Prone.
Humanities.
I don't have Quantum Box at the minute, I'm afraid, no.
Country.
Crime boy, demon. Neck and neck.
Casualty.
Law.
Honesty. Yeah.
But the
Right, we'll go to the demon room and then we'll do crime boy room, seeing as we're right next to it.
Because the mark.
Na.
So raise.
nerves.
Right, what have I managed to do now? Wrecking everything. Right then, Spirit. Through this device I've just set up on the floor, I'm going to come round the room and point to each item. I'd like you to say something relevant to the item
Find it.
or the item's name. I'm going to place this device in the centre of the room. Right. Headstone again.
This gate.
Could you tell me something about this item here?
Has been
She died.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think I just heard a growl.
Who's for?
Can you tell me about this item here?
She added that.
danger, actually.
Face.
Face. No, she's still giving me eye.
However,
No, it were definitely there were definitely gaps. I walked round earlier.
strangely, is that
Not what it is.
Could you please say Ashdoll? Or Ash? Please.
Option.
Option.
It says life.
Our children. Wow.
Children again. Could you tell me something relating to this item here?
For height.
What if I do this?
Not a bit.
How's that make you feel?
So it shall be told.
Borgo
Eat and food.
enjoy yours.
I'm gonna put the asylum box on.
Oh, wood.
Turn that one off. Is any spirits here with me now? Please use this device here. It should give you a voice. Oh, she's eyeing me up. She's been giving me eye all night. I'd like you to give me a message on this device. Use the white noise. Let your voice be heard. Spirit of the Jinn, I'm sure that you can easily manipulate that. Get me to ask her to take her hood down. Leave that on. Just put it on quiet in the background. Come on then, flower. Didn't anyone tell you it's rude to wear your hood indoors? Come forward, spirit. Knock the hood off. Show me your power. Come together. Use your energy. There's some strong spirits in here. And some very strong objects. Come on, slaphead. And check that bad boy out. People have said to have seen the mannequin move in this room. Can you do that for me now, please? Seems very quiet in here tonight. We'll go try the crying boy room. You eyes to yourself. Still no REM pod activity, which is strange. Normally get a lot of REM pod activity up here. So this room here is the room where a man sadly burnt to death. He lost his life within this room. Ironically, the crying boy has been put in this room as well. A lot of stuff in this place comes back to burning and fire and stuff like that. Was the child who got scolded. There was the man who burnt to death in here, and there was also a man who burnt to death outside as well, in what had been the garage. Got REM pod in the crying boy room. Yep. there's a spirit here with me now. If the man who's tragically lost his life in this room, if you're here, can you affect the device I've set up? It will not harm you. All you need to do is go up to it, come close, and it will set the lights off. The closer you get, the more lights will come on. So just let me know that you're here. Rose, if you're here. Please come forward. Could you make a tap or a bang? No, I've not been scratched. Not on a investigation. There's a lamp dimmed on and off in this room. So we looked at it. Thank you, if that were you, can you go closer? Go grab hold of that aerial. Yep, we can do that. You don't have to be scared of any of the devices I've got. I know they probably look very strange to you. You won't be used to seeing anything like that. It's nothing bad. Try and affect it, please. If you see out, feel free to take screenshots, send them through to the page. I think they'll be queuing up to get me. I think Disturb wants its go as well. Yep, I'm sleeping here. Me and spiders and spirits. Feels different in here compared to, it feels calm in here compared to earlier. Earlier on I didn't like it in here. Tim the crying boy. Meant to be a cursed picture. It's true. There we go. Rose, is that you? Is it the child spirit? Yeah. Can you hold that, please? Come on, Rose. Oh, the children. You see that? I mean you no harm. You see, the device will not harm you as well. Thank you. Can you hold that, please? Can you make the green light come on and keep it there? I bet you can. Try your hardest. Thanks for coming on, Amy. I'm just going to zero that in because I think it might be just the... I think it might just be the live stream interfering with it. Where's my EVP recorder? I think that's me just setting that off with a live stream. It seems to be when I move. If there is a child spirit around there, if you could please come forward, let me know your name. Or just me. Could you tell me how many of you are here, please? Is there someone I need to watch out for? That one back. good night to all those who are leaving. And hello to those who are joining. All the way from Canada and Malta. So you said earlier about she liked Ringa Ringa Rosie nursery rhyme. So I'll do half of that and I'll see if she finishes it off. Rose, if you're here with me, can you please sing with me? Ringa Ringa Rosie, pocket full of posy. Like that. Trying to think of other nursery rhyme. Ross is definitely child spirit. Just zero that in before I go down. I'm gonna go downstairs now. Well, it's been an interesting one so far. Seems to have been quite a few things happen. It's mainly been hearing noises and stuff like that. A few EVPs so far, but they've all been quite faint. I think the best one we got was the I'm the Devil or something like that it was. And then I think it's a shame that the spirit box has died on me because I like that spirit box. I can hear a lot more what comes through on that. Let me see what time we're on. Because I'm like you guys, I feel shattered. I'll still go for a bit longer. I'll probably do some full spectrum. 147. We'll go for a bit longer. Then I'll go to sleep so that bridal dog can come and scratch me. I don't do breaks. I know that I knew that I'd just hit that wall eventually where I just went tired, so for me it's better just to keep going as much as I can. I'll just take 5 minutes. I'll sit down for 5 minutes and then I'll go do some full spectrum pictures and then I'll chill out. No, I'm not spooked, I'm just knackered, done it. I'll sleep, I know that. So what do you guys think of the location? I know it's definitely one I'm going to come back to. I think the more I come here as well, the better it'll be, because the spirits will begin to recognise you. You'll build up that bond between you and spirits. What I find about a lot of locations is the first time you go, sometimes you don't tend to get as much. The more you go to these locations, the more you get recognised by the spirit. You seem to get a lot more activity. Yeah, it seems that you guys have been hearing a lot come through on here. I mean, that's why I've got the microphone on, to try pick up EVPs and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a brilliant location. They've done really well with it. All the room layouts and stuff are really good. Now I've sat down, I don't want to get back up. We can do the laser vortex as well, actually. We can give that a shot. We'll do some full spectrum, we'll do some laser vortex. I'm trying to think if there's what else. I've got what else. Not that I can see, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the laser vortex with the fog machine and that, so you guys can get some screenshots. And I'll do I'll just do a sweep of the house with full spectrum. See what we get on that. Let me grab my second battery, because I don't. These batteries seem to drain real quick. Thanks for coming on, Margaret McAlpine. I'm sure I'll catch you on the next one. I'll see you about. So we'll start off. I need to try do this so you guys can see, but I'm not covering the flash. That'll do. Multitasking. Who says men can't multitask? This was my first bit of paranormal kit which I ever got this. That's why the batteries are still done in. But I like my full spectrum pictures. find them interesting. I know I'm very clever. I deserve an award, I think. Multitasker of the year. Oh, a pat on the back, a gold star. I don't think we'll catch her out in here, but I'll put these photos all on the page as well, so you guys can look through them, even the ones which I don't look to have caught out on, if you guys might see something I've missed. So with the full spectrum, I like to take multiple pictures in the same spot as well. This just helps me when reviewing the cameras. I can debunk, and if I do capture out and I take two pictures and there's nothing in the first one, it just adds to it just seems to add to it, add to the validation. I can tell I'm tired, I can't speak. That looks like a mist, but it's just a reflection off the wall. And it's stuff like that why I take multiple in the same. Not wrong with a Blue Peter badge. If one of you wants to make me a Blue Peter badge, I ain't got a PO box, but smile, Scarlet. You heard a whistle. Can't wait to watch these streams back. So you guys have heard loads. I'll be interesting to maybe trim. Just turn that EDI meter off. Forgot to put it on. My multitasking's gone downhill now, hasn't it? I got off to a good start, and now let's get back on form. You heard a whisper? seeing out of the ordinary on the photographs which I've taken. So bear with me a second. I'm going to see. I need to disconnect myself from here. I'm just going to place you guys down there a second. Setting up the experiment now. I can't remember the name Kenny gave for it. I think it was laser vortex something. So I'll just give the smoke machine a second to get going. Thank you, Teresa, for that kind comment. I broke it. Let's place you guys back down. This is where I need a little screen saying technical difficulties. Prop that over. Right. So if you guys want to take some screenshots, let me just reposition that. I'll just reposition this laser a second. It'd be better if I put it towards me. Yeah. Right. So, if you guys want to take some screenshots, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this with fog. I've got the laser spinning. It will create like a tunnel. Theory is you might be able to see some faces, spirit manifestation within the tunnel. I think I need to reposition still. I will get there. Yeah. I told them earlier I'm having a party. I don't think they believe me. No, it's not really picking up on the live that. There we go. Just pump a bit more smoke. It's all about trying to find what angle's best for the light to be caught. Cool. I still think that's cool every time I see that. One of Andy Bailey's creations from Infrared. Tidy up after myself, otherwise Lindsay will be chasing after me. smoky in here now. Take a look at that before I go to sleep. Yeah, there's a lot of dust around the infrared lights. You pick it up a lot easier as well. Right, what time now? 2:10. I think I need sleep. I've hit that brick wall. But I think it's been an interesting night. I'll definitely come back in the next few months, do a follow-up investigation here. I might do a bit of something in the morning, a quick live stream in the morning, possibly first thing, about 8 o'clock or something in the morning. Don't hold me to that, but I'll let you guys know. Yep, I'm staying here. I don't drive, so I ain't a choice. But I stayed at East Drive last time, and I think that one of the best night sleeps ever. So hopefully tonight will be the same. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone who's come on tonight. All you new guys, all you old guys. It's like we hit over 100 views at one point, and it's just crazy. Like when I first started doing this, I was with Mark from PXTV and at East Drive, and I decided he taught me into giving it a go, more or less. The live, and I never expected it to get like it is, and I'm not massive, but it's pretty cool. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you who follows this channel, and for your continued support. It means a lot. We've hit 1.2k followers now, which is just great. I'm not sure when the next investigation will be. There might be something during the week, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to see what I'm working, but there might be something. But yeah, if anything kicks off, I'll go live if I hear out or anything. But yeah, I'll put up, once this live stream's over as well, for the people who wanted to check out about this place, I'll put a link to the Haunted Objects Museum page on the Yorkshire Unknown page, so you can head over there. You can keep up to date with everything which goes on. Also, make sure you go and check out Project Reveal Ghosts of Britain, the owners of the house. It's really kind of them to invite me down here. Really, just go out of the way for me all the time. So make sure you head over to them. But yeah, thank you all for coming on. Thank you to Amanda and Tracy for modding for me as well tonight. Do a great job for the page as always. And I'll probably see you in the morning. Have a good one, everyone. Night.